guess we'll take a roll call.
Murphy.
Here.
Bush.
Here.
Fisher.
Here.
Baker.
Here.
Klein.
So we got a quorum. So, approval, disapproval of minutes of the March 10th, 2026 special meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, number 4, approval or disapproval of financial report.
I have no questions. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second them.
You want to do roll call or just?
Yeah, I'm fine with what you've been
Okay.
doing. all in favor is
All in
good.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion carried. Number 5, update, discussion, possible action regarding annual pledge of $7,500 to the Economic Development Committee. We all good there?
Is that the pledge we make to pay?
Yes,
Aaron?
that's standard
All
pledge.
right, I make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay,
That's number 6 for you.
action on payment of outstanding bills. I see one check here for $7,500, one we just approved. Got a motion?
I'll make a motion to pay the bills.
I'll second them.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried, signed and paid. Number 7, update, discussion, possible action on board member trustee update. Randy McMurphy to continue on WCIDA board for an additional 5 years.
So, if you look in your papers, and I got just things for you to sign, this is what we turn into the city. That you're on the board, you're just basically, you know, your confidentiality, oath of office. Randy's is the only one that term is up for now, so it would be renewing Randy for 5 more years. And when I say yours is up in August of 26, so
Okay.
we figured we might as well.
Well, I'll put it this way, any objections? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
And I'll just pass around these papers for you all to sign for. Give me a couple. Those are all for you. Review.
Do the extra stuff in them. Would you do real quick? Here, I'll just use it real quick.
Okay. Update, discussing possible action on the auditor for Woods County Industrial.
Did we need to do anything in regards of with the
Oh,
or,
well, we're gonna vote on that,
I don't think they're.
I'll make a
on me.
Just be safe.
Okay.
Yeah. Second,
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right,
you are officially.
Okay. And what about the auditor? Everybody in favor of keeping Jana?
I sent you the stuff. I will say that I did reach out to the one that, remember the auditor we had previously, the one she suggested. They said they were gonna submit, but they never submitted. So, and I reached out twice. So, wanna let you know, my due diligence, I put it out there for other, possible opportunities.
Okay.
And if you,
Got a motion to approve Jana Walker.
make a motion.
Second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, number 9. Update, discussion, possible action regarding the revolving loan fund and possible applicants or application.
yeah, so the first one that you have is the, application, you should see the memo in there. The revolving loan fund committee approved it, so no change needed to give it, what was being requested. And, it all looks pretty straightforward. Just for you to have that approval for me to submit to the USDA, for that request of the 6,000. Startup business for this person, will be one full-time job. The potential moving forward, it's gonna continue to get, from my understanding, where they can be an instructor as well, so the business will continue on, with USDA. I'm going to also inform them the potential, we don't have a number of potential future jobs, but if he's gonna be an instructor and have his own salon and have what is needed there, it definitely has more of a potential. But as of right now, this is the start for him.
And him being,
Caden Ramos? Yes, Caden Ramos. He already has built up clientele. He will just be moving that clientele to this new location. I believe he gives a rather high percentage where he's at now. So this is him able to create his own booth, his own business, and this is for the equipment to get him started.
Didn't you say he was doing like 50%?
Yeah, I believe it was
Is what-
50%.
is what's going to the sanctuary?
Yeah, is what was going to where he's at now.
So now you just have a booth rent.
Yeah. So the numbers are there, support it. The revolving loan fund committee, as you can see, all three of the committee members were there and gave their recommendations to proceed.
Looks like he's a graduate of the Tech Center's program.
Yes, Fairview. And that's where he's gonna continue on for the instructing portion of it. Then Melissa, when we had that meeting, that's what you heard.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, it was that he was continuing on, so eventually he will have more than likely his own establishment with his own employees.
But it sounded like he had done his part on his side of things.
Yes.
Like more than maybe the other ones that we had, I felt like anyway, had seen.
Right, yeah, as far as the application itself, gave every single thing that was needed, the tax returns, the application was filled out completely. We didn't have to, request for additional items or have to dig for things, so. That will be the second part.
Yeah. Okay. questions, or? I guess I could say I'm good with it, because we need to get it done.
Yeah, we have a little over 16,000 left to obligate by July 31st. So this particular portion will be good
This lowers it to 10.
to 10, yeah, so now we'll have 10 available. Keep getting feelers and people, they, once again, this guy filled it out. Full application, it was great. A lot of others just basically sign their name on an application and like, we need more information, and kind of stops there. Myself and Haley Reagan are working on it to see. But as I like to always say, anybody here that knows of anyone, in fact, with the newspaper, I had gotten some calls on it. It's not a grant. That's the main key thing, and so a lot of people hesitant on doing a loan, even though it's a good low interest loan. We do have 10,000. We do have some that have interest, but it's gonna be first come, first serve. With that said, if somebody comes in and they need a chunk, and somebody else needs an additional chunk, and if it goes over the 10,000, we are building up our pot again. That's the revolving part. So we have the other applicants that are paying on it. So we're building a good little pot there to be able to help out. It's not going to be a $30,000 loan or anything, but if somebody needs $3,000, or they need, air conditioning repair, or, lights for something, they're going to be set as a possible applicant. But with USDA, and I can't guarantee this, but with us approving this today, that 6,000, I can see USDA saying, well, I see you're doing movement, we'll extend it even further. That's a possibility. But I don't know what their guidelines and requirements are. That it changes with USDA on almost a quarterly basis. So today it may be, yeah, we can extend that even further. Tomorrow it could be, no, we're at pretty tight restrictions.
This amendment, this last one, the next one, B on there, is not an additional 10,500?
No.
Okay.
That's one, and we can discuss just a little bit, but the sanctuary, for what they requested their loan to be, has completed that particular portion. They wanted to see the additional funds that are available, which is about 10,000 out of the 22, I think it was, that they borrowed. If that can be used towards acquisition, improvements, windows, equipment. So they've already been approved for the funds. It's just now a request. They did what they needed to do with those funds, and now they want to see if these additional funds that they have can be used towards their business. So it's still improvement towards their particular business. It's still the original of the loan. It's just adding some language in there that they can use the funds for other things than just the certification. And that will help in obligating their funds. Otherwise, if it's not approved, then they have to give it back, and now we have about 20,000 to obligate by July 31st.
So it sounds like we need to approve it.
I agree. Is that a motion?
That is a motion.
On both of them?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll make a second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 So that takes care of number 9. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Update, discussion, possible action regarding Westlake's building.
There's nothing. I mean,
Okay.
he's been good. We haven't had any issues, but we keep it on there.
Okay. Okay, anything on the airport property?
No, decide to do a renewal
Okay.
in September. And Stan Klein isn't here to talk about whatever he had found out regarding the share trust. Unless
Okay.
you have any.
No, I don't. And, the only thing about on the airport property, I understand we got plains of plastic, but have we ever, is there anything any more definite on where the property is on the airport?
Yeah, I mean, I have what they sent me,
Okay.
and I sent it out to,
Okay,
a while back, but if you need me to resend it, I could. It just gives the
okay, the location.
location description.
Okay. Alright. Okay, we'll skip on no action on 10 through 13. I guess we're down to your report.
For myself, Avard Rail Park, the ARPA funds are to, that project is to end June 30th this year. That's the water sewage portion. The prep funds of those are to be utilized until March 27th. They'll be going out to bid for that portion of the new industrial park sometime within the next couple of weeks, if not this week. The turkey hunt, a good handful of you, I think, were there, and so it was successful. A lot of good contacts and a lot of good, just all around meetings with it for the last of the lieutenant governors. Looking at, with the new change of lieutenant governor, to see about making the move to the arena and have the dinner there, headquarters there, trying to give it a bit more PR too, especially with a new lieutenant governor coming in. The only other thing I have is my annual review was supposed to be today, but we don't make quorum, so we're gonna have to revisit that and pick another time to have that meeting. So that's what I have.
Okay.
Any
On
questions?
those prep funds,
Yeah.
then what's the plan on that?
That's, think road within the park and additional improvements to the water, sewage, landscaping, I believe.
Okay.
Just kind of an entrance.
That's what's going out for bids.
That's, yeah,
Okay.
from,
Okay.
that was, I mean, it's kind of a package of clean it up, let's
Okay.
get it to have some sort of attraction to it.
Okay, I was just curious because I hadn't heard anything on
Yeah.
it.
And you're welcome to, Avard Rail Park Authority meetings are every third Tuesday of the month. So if anybody has a desire to come and see where they're at or what the plans are, feel free. It's here at the Technology Center.
And then Jeremy, you and I attended the state capitol
Yes.
to the Aero Day,
Yeah, Aero Day.
and we discussed possibility get the Alva Airport and this committee, yourself, to do a joint booth.
Right, at the Aero Day. And, but we went, it was well received. Been to a lot of these days at the Capitol, and when you say Aero Day was probably, it was a packed house. And
Oh,
it was, I've been to GIS Day, I've been to Main Street Day, and I've been to a couple of others just when I was at Department of Commerce, and this one definitely was the biggest attended, so yeah, a booth would be worth having, definitely.
Sounds good. Okay. Anybody got anything else? I'd entertain a motion to adjourn. Unless Mary Ellen's got something.
Someday you're gonna I do.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
Well, I kind of forget, she's also a citizen,
She is.
not just our camera person.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Okay. We're done then.